here's a little update video on the Miata. I haven't posted anything in a while and haven't made any content, honestly. I've just been messing with it and not filming nothing. This is a phone video that you get for the moment. It'll be alright. Since you guys have last seen this thing, I've put in a radiator, these two fans, wired them up. I learned that, because this is one of the plugs for this fan, and then this is the plug for this fan, right? So I had them both wired up, like this one to this one, this one to this one. Only this fan came on. I didn't know. This thing, is just for the AC. When you turn the AC on, then it'll turn this fan on. Otherwise, normally you're only running one fan. News to me. So I wired up the same plug, and now both fans run as soon as it hits to temperature it is. I don't remember. And anything else? Oh yeah, add paint on the front end of this. Welded these plates on here, and this is gonna be the start for my bash bar, which is right there. And it'll sit somewhat like, actually it's upside down. Nope, now it's upside down. My bad. Somewhat like so, and then I'll wrap the corners around her. I gotta change the angle of that. But anyways, we're getting there. The intercooler fits as well, but it's not sitting there at the moment. I have some tabs I made. I gotta cut and weld those together. But oh, this thing is close. This thing's so close. I'm so excited. So far, the only real problems that I've ran into while doing this are while I was tapping the oil pan, and then also putting the exhaust studs in my manifold. This guy right here. So this is an eBay cast man, and it's cheap, and the hardware is cheap, and garbage. The manifold's good. I put these to 35 foot-pounds of torque, and this one just snapped. I had to get extracted. Threads are still fine. That was just a pain. And then up next for drilling the oil pan, I got, can't see, there we go. I got that hole started and realized I don't have the right size bit to finish it off. So now I gotta go to the store and buy a bit, which would be for this guy. The eBay kit that I got came with this. That's ginormous. No chance. So I'm gonna use this, stick it in yonder, and then oil pan to turbo. And honestly, I would recommend doing this. But it's going smoothly, and I see this starting up pretty damn soon. It just depends on me being lazy or not, you know? I got other shit to do. But, one thing I also do want to point out, when you are drilling the oil pan, the tap will come later, but picture, you're drilling the oil pan, there's metal shavings falling. Obviously, you can see some on the ground. On your drill bit, grease it. Put grease all over that son of a bitch, and then do it, because the grease will catch the metal shavings or stop them from going into the hole. And another safety thing is oil pickup in the bottom of the pan, and it's right behind the hole. So where you're drilling, you poke too far, you're gonna stab the oil pickup and potentially break it. And then if you break it, you gotta lift the engine because the oil pan is too close to the subframe. It turns into a problem. So the fix for that, cut some tube to the right length and stick it over your, say I only want the bit to poke in this far, so then you make sure that you cut it to the right length on your drill, that the hose will stop it from going all the way through, and only have that much sticking out. And so I did that. Didn't hit the oil pickup, but I just got to finish her off with a bit, as I said. Other than that, I got no more updates. Runs good. That's about it. Ooh, I put purple lights in it too. You see the wires there. We got this little bar there. There's one underneath the rear and two in the footwells. So I went a little ricey there, but it looks good. Otherwise, I got nothing else for you. Deuces.